Alright boys, we're out here at Adrenaline RC Raceway for the first race of the spring series. I'm going to look at the track. Alright, so the consensus is it's cold. Track's pretty wet right now. The two-wheel drive cars do not seem to be hooking up at all. I just sauced my tires, so I'm going to maybe go out and run. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. Rear motor. Rear motor. There we go. Music. That is straight mud that I just stepped in. Alright, so
Alright, we are 2 down, 3:30 to go. We got Adam on top of 110.7, Rick 111.2, Nate 111.4, Joe 111.7, Sean 112.3, Thomas 120 flat, Scott 120.9.
And then, yeah, we're gonna double sauce, because let's go.
We got 1 second. You got it. I think they want you to be closer to the cone there in the center, Mr.
Bob. Some fucking how it broke an A block, so I had to take one off of one of the consignment cars, and I'm gonna have to give it back before we leave. So yeah, this thing's giving me fits and it's pissing me off. Let's hope we do better in Q2. Yeah. All right, I'm about to go out for Q2. Alright, the car was somewhat drivable that time. I'm gonna lower the rear ball camber link, I'll call it that. I'm gonna lower the rear camber link one more time. My fast lap was a 20.8, and I think my average was a 24.7. So, outdoor track. Yeah, it's me and my buddy Josh in the B main. And they're doing 2 bump ups into the A, so hopefully me and Josh can get into the A. I have a 6,000 milliamp battery. I don't know what he has, so it shouldn't take that long to charge, but they are 8-minute mains, so I don't know if they'll give us a grace period to charge or not, but hopefully. Okay, so we're back home now. I sucked. I placed 4th. Josh bumped to the A, and I think he broke because he didn't run, but Jermaine Manchin, I forgot his name, Jermaine, he bumped up as well, and he did pretty good, so shout out to those boys. I have an A block on order, and I'm considering, have heavy emphasis on considering, getting that like aluminum camera link mount, the one where it like separates it from the tower. Aiden Horn runs it, because I need the rear end of the car to be more planted. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'll see when that stuff gets here, and yeah. Alright, I'm sitting here, putting fresh oil in the shocks. Not that it really needs it. I use Traxxas 40 weight, by the way. Probably not the best to use, but whatever. We got the new block in there. So it's like 10:30, so I'm gonna go to bed and it's like 10:30, so I'm gonna go to bed and finish this tomorrow. So I just gotta clean up the back end. I need that car stand that Wally Builds did a long time ago, where you just put a monster can in the middle of it and dump your shock oil on there. That's what I'm doing. I didn't drink this, by the way. This is my dad.
Unknown driver.
Alright, we're back up here for race number 2. I just got off for first session of practice. Everybody except for Ben Decker has zero traction. It's cold. It's like 60 degrees. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's just cold. So I'm just gonna have to fight it. And the track's more bumpy because A-scale rain here last weekend. So yeah, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Alrighty. So what we did was we took the shock and we moved it out a hole on the tower. It definitely added more rear end stability, which is what I wanted. So Q1 starts in a little while. Try to turn up, sauce up, and we're gonna go out for Q1.
Alright, first will be 2-wheel drive buggies coming up. There are speed checkers out to Marshall.
Mini Truggy's on track right now, getting ready to go up for Q1.
Watch the double.
Q1 kind of sucked. I think I ended up like 13th or something, which isn't even close to get you into the A. So unless somehow I have a stout Q2, I will be in the B. Q2 on deck. Hopefully we don't blow out this time. Final thoughts before the main. I think I'm 5th in the B. I don't know. Just gotta drive it, I guess. The only spot that I'm personally having trouble with, and I can see why now, is this corner right here. So they had A-scale here, was it last weekend? And you can see the dip in the dirt that these cars made. So, and then you can see all the marks and whatnot over here. So what I usually do is I'll come and then go like there-ish, but I land like right there, and you can see that's where one of the divots is. And it's getting stuck and it's flipping right here. Or I'm just shorting that, but yeah.
This time cross strike will be done. Cross strike will be done.
Anthony Ortiz done. Dale Funk done.
Almost there.
Adam Stelmack done.
All right, boys, we're back up here for race number 3. I am out for marshalling right now. I cut a new body up, and you can tell by my hands. I'll show you in a minute. So I did that, and then I just finished a shock oil change, and we are out here for stadium truck marshalling because there is not enough cars to, well, there is, it's just one race, but yeah, I'm straight into the A today, so no mid-pack B main placements, so yeah, let's do it. Alright, here it is in all its glory. This is a Ross Mead Nighthawk from Rotoron, of course. Spin it around, this is the better side. There we go. Alright. So tail can be. There is the new body. Q1 on deck, let's go.
Dale Funk done. Joe Easter done.
I told my dad earlier that it's like just getting warm enough that we might develop a groove out here, and that's still true because that's the sun right there. So yeah, Q1 went decent. I ended up 7th. I was uber consistent the first couple laps. I was probably on a like 4th or 5th pace, but I crashed in the middle of the heat and just screwed myself up. So yeah, hopefully I'm hoping to start top 5 because like I said, it was a single main or single group today. So yeah.
2 minutes left. You do.
Yeah, I got beat.
Q2 on deck, let's go, as the boy Clay would say.
Into our A main finals. An 8-minute race, so lots of race time. No dive bombing into that first turn on a nice clean start. Go live in less than 5. Off and away we go. And we're about 50 minutes out. Ooh, Luke. Get a little more air time than stand there. And then a little on top. But no harm, no foul for Sam at all. You can race in that second.
Alright, so we didn't even get to run Q2 because a motor mount screw backed out. That's the second time I've had that happen now. I don't know what you need to do to fix that, but it's really annoying. But Josh can vouch for me. I went out and ran some laps on the outdoor track, and the car ran honestly really good. I felt pretty comfortable in that section over there, and the only really thing I had issue with was that jump on the far side. Just not being able to clear it because of the size of the car, but other than that, ran good. So because I didn't run Q2, I'll be 9th on the grid, so hopefully we can move up a couple spots from there. All right, boys, we're coming off of IHRA, Virginia, and we are back up here for race number 4. This has taught me a lot about my racing and my racing program, so I'm definitely glad I got to do it. Track's wet right now. It's just drying out. Lights aren't on. But yeah, race number 4. One more to go after this one. Let's do it. Well, we completely blew out Q1. I am 9th. A wheel came off, the wing got screwed up. I don't know. It just sucked. Q2 on deck.
Need somebody at the back of the left. And adjustment for this here. Okay.
So Q2 went way better than I thought it would. I ended up 7th, I think, which is 3 spots improved from where I was. Josh beat me by like a 10th, and I think somebody else beat me like another 10th. So in all actuality, I could have been 5th. So hopefully everybody crashes and I can do good. But they're getting ready to run 2-wheel, so yeah. It's main time.
Alright, the race going to be as
Well, it's Sunday. I'm still here. My dad's at NHRA Charlotte, and everybody's up in Winchester racing right now. Probably wondering, why am I here? Well, I'll show you. So, I'm not going to say who did this, but he knows who he is. Landed on me and broke the carbon fiber shock tower on the rear end of the car. Now, you might think, well, this is an easy fix, just putting the shock tower on. And while, yes, I do have the parts over there, which I'll show you in a minute, I can't because the screws going in there and there are stripped. Now, you might be thinking, well, why is that such a big issue? This is a 0.1 car. So it has these aluminum rails in the middle of them because Associated were geniuses back in 2020. And they are Loctited in there, which is why they're stripped in the first place. So I can't get these screws out of here without heating them and drilling them through, and I just don't have the time to do that right now. And like I said, I do have the parts to fix it. I tulipped an outdrive too because I tried to keep going. You see that in there? But I have made the decision to withdraw. Well, not really withdraw because I'm still on the point sheet, but I've decided to use the last race as my drop race and not attend. So unfortunate that we had to run 4 races and not get to finish the series. I really wanted to, just to gain the experience from it. But yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot. So what can I say? But this is the most racing that I've ever filmed on this channel. So if you guys enjoyed, well, which I hope you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. If you like the new body, let me know. That was something that debuted here. Got it from Rotor-Ron. Not sure if I said that. Ignore that this is a Nighthawk, and there's a J-Concept sticker on there. But yeah, I run ProTech, A-Main, and now Rotor-Ron and J-Concepts. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Peace.